Da, 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 da. Let's tell you what, let's put them in the engine bay. See if that'll work better. Yeah, but the only thing is I can't. Nope. All right. So that was what, dark green? Dark blue. This is coming from the ECU, right? Yeah, that's coming from the computer. Dark blue. Sure about that? So this will be dark blue. Because I don't see all the colors on it. Oh. All right. Blue, so we're gonna go here. Da, 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 da. See what we got. Well, that one's clicking. That one's clicking. Dark blue and yellow. Try number 4. Dark blue, yellow. Let's try him. What? Let's see. So since they're side by side, let me now I gotta figure out one. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? What's up? Whoops. Didn't mean to blind y'all. What's going on, people? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Good evening. Oh. Yeah, I didn't plug something in. Mm. Let me see, maybe that got unplugged, and I don't ever touch this. Okay. Nope, I no games on my phone. Don't have time for that. All right, so I go back to see, but I don't, so I can't do that. Nope, don't have games on my phone. See? Oh. Let me see something. They're moving. They are moving. Now I gotta figure out which other ones. Da, 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 da. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 sec. All right, so 1 and 2. Red, yellow. Blue, red. Red, yellow. Red, yellow. What's up? What's up? All right, so red, yellow. Red, yellow. Red, yellow, right? Uh-oh. I ain't got nothing out of that solenoid. Might have found a problemo. Where you at, people? Where you people? Don't need that. Hold on, folks. Okay. Hey, let's start the Q&A. Favorite time of the day. They got some weird Q&As. All right, so red with yellow, right? Red, yellow. Red, yellow. Red with yellow. What's evening? Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? All right, so they work. This one was what? Blue or red, right? Supposed to have been blue or red. That thing I ain't got no click out of that. Or dark blue or red, yeah. So we're gonna see here. Blue, red. Oh, solenoid number 1 is gone. Yep. Think so. Because I don't hear no clicky. No clicky. We don't hear no clicky. Might got lucky. No clicking. No clicky. No clicky. No clicking. No clicky. No clicky. All right, so, ouch. Solenoid number 1 is red with yellow. Yellow. It ain't clicking. Mr. number 1 solenoid is not clicking. Number 3 is red, dark blue with red. All right. Dark blue with red. Dark blue with red. So I got solenoid 3, 4, and 2 clicking. So that's telling me 1's not working. But if solenoid, that is weird. That is really, really weird. Hey, what's up? What up, people? Just basically trying to figure out what's wrong with old slushy pushy here. We have no. I was thinking second gear wasn't working. Well, maybe it's because first gear solenoid is not working. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull a check engine light off this thing. That would be the thing to do. Don't think we got number one solenoid is dead. I wonder why. No. All right, so I got all that at home. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go home tonight and look and do some research. I don't have solenoid number one. What's up? What's up? What's up, people? All right, so let's run that back. Run it back. How long have we been on here? 16 minutes. Let's see. Had my day going. All right, so again, dark blue is number 2. Dark blue and yellow is number 4. Well, that's clicking in there. Number 1 is dark, is red with yellow. And I didn't get not an A sound out of it. Not nothing. Not a peep. Dark red with yellow. Nothing. Like the circuit is open. And I get 3, dark blue and red. All right, so I got those. So now, the question is, will I be able to do that? One of these. I don't even know. I have to ground it some type of way. You better get out the way. I don't even know if I got freaking bumper cables in here. I doubt if I do. Try to see if I can some type of way. Oh, that battery's probably shot. 4 solenoids in that transmission. I know that for a fact. One to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 3 to 5, 3 to 6, 3 to 7. Yeah, monkey deep. Yeah, monkey deep, monkey deep. Cut you on. Yeah, I got 10 volts. I might be able to do something with that. Let's see. Take that battery back here. Put it up there, ground the transmission, and then go to work. Go to work. Hey, where y'all folks at, man? I know y'all ain't. Yeah, y'all might not be home yet. Close on. I think we found the issue. We have no number one solenoid. Clickety clack. So, looks like I'm gonna have to go here and replace the solenoid. So that means the pan's gotta come off. Right. Oh! Put you in here. Why? Look at that. Put your booty on top of here. Then we're gonna go some type of ground on the transmission. Hopefully this works. It might not. So it looks like number one solenoid is not L-worky. So looks like it is not L-worky. So we gotta try to figure that out. 10 volts on that battery at least. So I should be able to make something happen, Captain. So what I'm gonna have to do is get both pairs of my vice grips, probably. Maybe one pair. Big pair. Clamp it down on one side. Might pull that pump off and just run a bolt. Oh, sorry, ladies and gents. Just trying to find a way to complete this little task I got here. Oh. Oh. Alrighty then. Yo, what's going on? What's up? Where my people at? Where y'all go, man? Y'all done fell off. Y'all better come back up in here. If I'll come find y'all. Hey, you want me to come find you? You know what I mean? Come find you, you know what I mean? Is it flat all the way? Yeah, no. There we go. Now what I can do is run that bolt. Strip that long. And then run that bolt. What's up, y'all? Just doing a little bit of work here on this windy day. So I don't even know if that's gonna work or not. Man, that junk corroded. Hey, God Almighty. Good God, Miss Agnes. This will be an ultimate test right here. Let me see. Yeah, got contact. All right. Where are all my people at, man? Oh, shoot. You know what? I have to go get a wrench. tighten that up. Might be a, yeah, I'll go get a wrench. Look more professional with a wrench. All right. Number one solenoid ain't clicking. That's strange. Number one solenoid is not clicking. So we're going to test to see if I'm surprised I don't have a valve body here. Guess I don't. Uh-huh. Now, what I can do is go get another pair of vice grips, clamp that there. Hey. Just got to make a little jig here. Trying to figure out a solenoid issue with old slush pack over there. Damn, I got to fucking pull that bitch off. Yep. This freaking wind has gotten ridiculous. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. I know one thing, that freaking wind is whipping. 12s? Yeah, I believe it's 12s. Oh. Yeah, 12. All right, that should do that. All right. What's going on with this freaking wind? Where that mess coming from? I didn't need to go back. Good God, Miss Agnes, man, it got stuff blowing. All right. All right. See what we got here. Damn. Wait a second. Oh, I just gotta slide that off. Need to slide this off, I think. Right? Yeah. Hey, people. What's going down? What the world? Like, I just need that one plug. Can I have it? Is that a yes or no? Shoot. whatever. Try to make it out this way. That's fine. Actually, let me see if I can at least get this crap off. Uh-huh. Perfecto. All right. All right. So what was it? Number 1, right? Well, let's test the other ones first. Hopefully we get something. If we do, we're in luck. If we don't, we're fucked. Don't think it's gonna work that easy, Captain. Damn. I don't have nothing. Nathaniel. Nada. Zip. Zero. Damn. Nothing. Nothing. Dinner time. The hell you see over here to eat? What do you see over here to eat? I'm gonna have to go get my Milwaukee battery and try it that way. Yeah, let's do that. Nice tripod. I'm gonna leave that there. That's the ground. And that's the power. Motherfucker said dinner time. We gonna plan on eating me or something? The fuck? What you mean? Dinner time, fool. What you mean, dinner time, fool? Shit. Boom, boom. All right, let's go get the Milwaukee battery and see if we can have any happenings with that. Be right back. Cause this mug ain't doing squat. Oh. 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 Okay. Go grab the Milwaukee battery. Let's see what we got. Oh. Oh. Y'all. Ooh, it's chilly out here. You know. Shit. E1 is full. There we go. Actually, charge one up. And one needs to stay here anyway. For the other little gun. Well, damn. What the Axel Foley? Oh. There we go. All right, so there we go. Motherfucker said dinner time. The hell he got on his mind? I'm just saying. The fuck hell is you thinking about? That's a negative. Negative terminal. Mm-hmm. All right. Just move on ahead. Yep. Ooh. Okay. You got some juice now. There we go. All right. Those are clicking. What was that? Number one? Number one was red, yellow. Looks like we found our issue. Mm-hmm. Yeah, solenoid number one, red with yellow. Craig, what up, man? What is up, my brother? All right, solenoid number one is red or yellow. Let's see what we got. Yep. Yep, that's clicking. But the one on her car is not. All right, so yeah, blue. Number one. Nothing. Actually, we got something. Take the survey down. Hold on. Yeah, let me trash him. Boop. Hold on. Hold on, Craig. I forgot that stupid thing was up there. There we go. Put y'all on a little bit of game here. So, basically testing I'm using, oh, let me flip this around. All right, so I got an M18 battery here, and I got one side grounded to the transmission, so you can see there, and the other side I'm using to test the solenoids on this transmission, just basically probing the pin and see if they're clicking. Well, I got all 4 clicking on this one, and on Jasmine's car, we ain't got but 3 out of 4 solenoids, so that ain't good. So that ain't good. So I'm just trying to make sure that we're good over here, just to know what I got. So let me see. 3, 1, 2, 4. All right, I got all 4 solenoids clicking and clacking on this side. The slushbox ain't got but that 1. Okay. Yeah. So Houston, we have a problem. We got a little issue, Houston. Oh. Just a little. Yo, what up, Lathan? A small issue. Just a small one. Oh, damn. I mashed a mess out of that one. The solenoids is way easier than swapping the training. All I gotta do is 1, 2, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 bolts for the cross member. Boom, down, and then the pan comes off. So yeah, I'm just gonna swap the solenoid. I'll swap a solenoid. It's easy enough to do. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna switch that out. I was thinking maybe it could have been the second gear drum, because the second and fourth gear drum, second and fourth gear share the same drum, and if that band does not clamp down on that drum, it will not shift. But I'm thinking we were leaving in first gear, but we're leaving in second gear. But it's kind of hard to tell when you have boost on top of that transmission. So, that boost gonna carry it. The solenoids are in the valve body, so I got to pull the pan off, and it exposes them when I got the pan off. So boom, I can just pull them apart, pull them out right then and there. I may have to drop the valve body, but that still ain't an issue. Oh, yeah, I might have to drop the old valve body, but still be a whole lot easier than fucking pulling the whole transmission out and going through it again. Yep. So here she is. See that connector there? The one to the left, the one actually pointing towards the driver's side of the car. At 3 out of 4. So evidently, let me flip y'all around. We were only leaving in second gear. second gear to third, and that was it. I never went to overdrive. And I'm thinking it didn't go to overdrive. Well, we don't race in overdrive, but when you drive it out here on the street, you know what? It didn't go 1, 2. I don't know. I have to. It's crazy. I have to look up. I have to go to my trans diagram for this car and see if that number 1 solenoid has any relation to anything besides 1. So let me put this ground back because we don't need that. Hey, day. Tried to trail on a Drake brake like a mug. All right. Good God. Y'all hear that? God, dog, man. He ain't gonna have no Drake brake left. Go. Man, that Joker ain't gonna have no Jake brake left. Keep playing like that. Dog. Look at no Jake brake. When is he talking about coming down? When is TJ talking about coming down? Yeah, that damn tractor trailer, I could hear his ass 6 blocks away. I said, damn, that boy coming with that Jake brake. I don't think it did anything with the clutch pack because if the solenoid ain't working, you know what I'm saying, that could really throw a fucking limp, make that transmission go into limp mode. Because if it don't see 1, it's like, what the hell? So when you put it in 1, it starts in the next gear. So that could be limp mode. But a bitch ran a 1340 in limp mode. But we need it to go fast. We don't need no crap. You know? So when is TJ talking about coming down, man? He talking all that smack. He been trying to beat you for years and ain't done it yet. Tell him he can't be like me. Tell TJ he can't be like the man. Red and yellow. That's number 1. Damn, dog. That bitch might be either stuck or... Yeah, that bitch ain't doing Nathaniel. Nothing. Nathaniel. Let me get this light out y'all face. There we go. Man, this car been a 1280, boy. What you talking about? That's a 1280 car. 60 foot was down to like 2.2, 2.1. This car ain't seen no 2.1s in a very long time. This motherfucker's usually like 192, 194. Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. I'd like to come down to Florida. He said, oh, pardon me. Yeah, I'd like to come down. Yeah, the way the 2-step was hitting on this thing that day, I felt like this car would have broke at least a 60 or 70. But yeah, we didn't kill number 1 solenoid. How? I don't know. Probably because that's the gear. That's the gear she was doing a burnout in, and it was bouncing off the rev limiter. So I don't know. It could have just stuck the solenoid. Something could have got in it. Could have just went bad from wear and tear too. So I don't know. We're gonna find out when I pull it loose. It ain't gonna be tonight. Might be this weekend. We'll see. Might come up in here Saturday and knock it down. Oh, let me see. Let me check it one more time. So solenoid number 1 is red, yellow. And we probe it. Nothing. 0. Well, that's our problem. Oh no, he dropped his knife. Yeah. Man, what the fuck? See, man, my Wi-Fi be tripping. How the hell the Wi-Fi gonna turn off? And okay, yeah, that's crazy. Hey, Mr. Mr. Village, what's going on, bro? Mr. Village. See, Craigers? There's the pigtails for the solenoids there. And as you can see, I got it written down. Solenoid 2, 4, 1, and 3. I did it like that because I tested 2 and 4 first. And then, so once I got those two, I found out which two wires were for 1 and 3. And I tested them. And found out we got but 3 out of 4. Oh, man, that's good, man. Glad to hear that, bro. Good God. 3:30 in the morning? You still awake? You still awake, man? Yeah, Village, I'll be busy, man. Look at me. I mean, I'm doing all kinds of stuff here. So you got transmissions there, an axle there, transmissions all over the place. And then we got, transmission parts. Man, we got stuff everywhere. One day I'm gonna come in here and clean up the stuff that I don't need to be in here anymore. Got engine parts on the floor. Got all kinds of stuff. Transmission right here. Everything. Man, 3:30. Yeah, it's 5:40 here. Yikes. Man, oh man. Ooh. All right, let me see. Oh. So I can sit down. Oh. Yes, sir. Mr. Village is in the house. Mr. Village is in the house. Oh. Yeah, man. We got a bad solenoid. Dark blue, yellow is number 4. I'm just double checking. Yes. Oh. Nothing. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, well, looks like we'll be pulling the pan off and changing the solenoid. Oh, well, at least we won't have to pull the trans on. One more time. Ain't got nothing on number 1. So looks like we'll be pulling the solenoid and checking that out. See what we got. See what we got. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Craig, man, what you doing? You working on anything tonight? I know it's like 80 degrees there, but it's like 40 something here, and it's windy as hell. Terribly windy here. Real windy up in this camp. Chilling. No, you ain't got time to be chilling. You got a transmission to pull. Get to it, chump. Get to it, sucker. Hey, Village, tell Craig to get off that couch and get that daggone transmission fixed. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is early. Okay. So what happened to the transmission? It just went out after y'all replaced the that pump seal in the converter. It just went out. I mean, what happened? You can PayPal me. Oh no, I ain't shoot. I go to my parents' house and open up that old Monopoly. I can't even talk. Open up that Monopoly game and send you $3K that way, but that's the only way I can send it to you. I ain't even got $3,000 in my 401K. Lost all gears. You don't think it had anything to do with the converter, do you? Damn, that's strange. That's really really strange. Yeah, it just lost all gears. That's weird. Shoot. He ain't gonna give me no money. I don't know. He might give it to you. I know he ain't gonna give it to me. Shoot. See, let me show y'all. Let me show you. Let me see quick what I'm doing. It may work. It may not. So let's see here. Let's see if I can make it work. Uh, there we go. All right. Hopefully I can get my phone to stay so I can show y'all. All right. So watch this. See that one lighting up? All right. That was actually solenoid number 2. This is, hold on. That was solenoid number 2, the first one. So you saw it light up. Saw it light up when it makes contact. That's solenoid 3. solenoid 4. And this is solenoid number 1. We ain't got nothing. We have 0. So I think we found the culprit to the problem. Again, you hear the solenoids clicking. Number 1, 0. Nothing. Dead as a doornail. So I got to figure out which number 1 is when I pull this pan off. Got to figure out which one number 1 is. Oh, that's so slush box there. Sitting all pretty and shit. Looking good. Yep. Yeah, Craig, that's fucking, dude, that's weird, man. That's really, really weird. That's really weird. That's just, and you said it happened after the trans cooler or before? Did y'all make any rips with it? Did y'all make any rips with the car prior to that? That's just crazy that it just lost all the gears. Huh. And what did the transmission temperature gauge say? And have y'all tried to take it out since? You don't think it took out a forward clutch, do you? Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Damn. So it didn't slip or nothing. You said it started making noise. Sounds like something broke in it. Yeah, I guess it depends on the transmission. I don't remember this thing having reverse when the forward gear clutch went out. Yeah, I don't remember this bad boy having forward gear. I mean, having reverse when the forward gear clutches went out in it. That sucks. So well, whenever she made that boost pull, something broke. Shit. Don't say that out loud. You know, Skinny Jeans get on you and wrap her little arms and legs around your neck, choke you out like a MFC fighter. You know, them little people like that. People like Skinny Jeans, they got small people syndrome, and then she redheaded at that. So you know that's not a good combination. Not at all. All right, Craig. Well, you look, man. You're gonna have to start doing shit like this, my boy. Time to learn an automatic transmission. Welcome to the wonderful world of autos. I feel your pain, trust me. I don't think I can count on both hands how many times the transmission's been out of this car. Yes, damn it. Save you some money, man, and do it yourself. A kit will be way cheaper their kit will be way cheaper than you sending it to somebody. But I mean, like I said, you don't even know what happened. So I'd at least pull it down, you know what I'm saying, to see what you got and see what happened. See what you lost. Because it sounded like something broke. Yep. Where Village at? I'm gonna get Village on you. Village will keep you straight. I know Village will keep you straight. I ain't got no worries about that. Mr. Village, where you at? Craig needs some straightening. Craig needs some straightening. Craig needs some straightening. And I don't mean a straightening comb either. He ain't got enough hair for no straightening comb. Craig ain't got no. Yes. Oh boy, yeah. I mean, yeah. That makes perfect sense. You don't need pulling it down when you got something else that's got to come in the shop and get done. I get it. 100% get it. I get that 100% towel, dude. Oh. Hey, Skinny! What up? Oh, yeah. I mean, I bet Skinny Jeans car, if it bitch full weight, I guarantee that bitch weigh every bit of 3,000 plus. Shit. I know that thing heavy as fuck. Does it have a LSD in it or does it have a spool? Oh, hell no. I guess so. Yeah, the spool, when you go to turn that bitch, God help you. Skinny Jean, what you say 3650? Oh, you talking about the transmission? I believe I got faith in you and Craig. I think y'all can get together and do that shit yourself. Craig, if I could learn this automatic transmission, you can learn that one. The spool plus the weight. Oh, that's how much that bitch weigh? God. Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy. Oh, shoot. I'm grounding out and stuff. Oops. Yeah, that's heavy. Craig, man, look, man, you gotta expand. Bitch, you work on semi trucks. I'm talking you into confidence. You think I was ready to spend $3,000 on this car to have somebody go through the transmission and not do it like I want? Nope. I learned to do it myself and just buy the parts from level 10 and set it up myself. What's easy? What's easy? I'll be honest with you. A rear-wheel drive transmission would be easier to go through than a front drive all day. So you telling me you work on an automatic transmission for a semi, but you won't do it for a 4L transmission? What's wrong with you, man? Skinny Jeans, do me a favor. Right when Craig get good and relaxed in that recliner, put your arm around his neck and whisper in his ear and say, "You're gonna fix my car, or I'm gonna flip you in this recliner." Well, Craig, you can always convert her car to 6-speed. Why not? You, skinny jeans. Look at it like this. See, you got to look at it like this. Craig is top heavy. He got his head is huge. So all you got it, man. All you got to do is rock that chair back 6 inches, and the momentum of that damn fishbowl on his shoulders is gonna rock the chair all the way back, and then bam, you got him. To put him in the headlock and fall with him, and then he can't get up. Oof, $6,000. Lord have mercy. T56. Oh man, they $6,000. Damn. Just tell me you was running, and you tripped, and you accidentally clotheslined them. So the transmission and the swap kit is $6,000. Jesus, man. Y'all got some expensive shit over there. Y'all know why. And this is why I build what I build. This is why I build this right here. Because I can't do it. I can't. I just can't do that. Everybody's like, oh man, you ought to do this and do that. Yeah, but y'all ain't funding it. Y'all are not funding it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got 3K in this transmission. I got $3,000 in this transmission. And that's with me buying parts and doing this shit myself. If I'd have sent that motherfucker to level 10, man, they would have burnt my asshole. TJ sent me a LS Swap Evo. Oh my God. So this dude couldn't beat you with the 4G63. So now he didn't went and LS Swap this shit. 12,000 for the whole car. I'll be damned if I buy somebody else's build. I much rather buy my shit from somebody that the car been sitting in the woods for 40 years and build it myself. I'm not buying nobody else's project. There's no fun in that. There's no fun in that whatsoever. Lord. I'm sure the Evo guys love that, man. They probably are flipping the fuck out about that shit. I'm telling you, I know they're going off about that. I know they are. Well, let me unhook this down. Check this one more time. I'm trying to maybe kind of see if I could try to wake it up. See, man, you don't need that crap. You would take that $12,000 and do something better to your car or hers. Take that 12K and do so much more. Now, that'd be cool if you could find a donor car, but shit, it would have to be tore the fuck up for you to get it at a decent price, for sure. Shoot. Yeah, that thing got to be tore up, tore up. Oh, cool. Man, Skinny Jeans, you should have kept that RX-7. You should have kept that car, man. Shit. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm frowning at you for swapping out a fucking rotary for an LS, but like, we can work that out, I guess. But yeah, what year RX-7 was it? Was it FC, FD, or FA? I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Was it a FB? Hold on. Was it a FB, FC, or FD? Oh, FD. Okay, yeah, that's the last body style. Damn, that's a good looking body style. Man, you swapped that? Please tell me there was something wrong with that car. You got it as a shell or something. But I ain't gonna lie though, the rotary shit is expensive. 1994. Okay, that was an FD. I think they stopped the FC in 93. Can't believe we took out number one solenoid. This was crazy. Oh well. Easy fix. Yeah, that's an FD. Yeah, that's an FD. I got a buddy that messes with RX-7s. Damn, man. I need to see that car. I'd like to see pictures of that. My buddy Javier is a big RX-7 guy. And he's got an FD, he's got FBs, he's got FCs, he's got the RX2s, RX no, is it RX3s? Is it RX3 it's called? The little four-door car. See, RX2 or RX3, one of the two. He's got a couple of those. Like he's an RX-7 freak. I have to look. I have to go let. I'm on Facebook. We Facebook friends, right? We should be. Damn, I like to see that motherfucking car. I'm a freak. I love FDs, man. FDs are cool. FD is sweet, man. Sweet. Oh. Yeah, so he ain't got no first gear. No fucking. That sucks. Oh. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I like FDs. FDs are cool. Oh, so no wonder Craig hooked up with you because he didn't want to get his ass handed to him. Okay, I have to check it, see if I can find you. Damn, man. So what made you get rid of it? Yeah, you and Craig came good friends. He won't trying to get his ass mopped by that. She would have took your damn car that night. You would have lost that car. Facts, you would have lost that mug. I don't care how much nitrous you threw on it. Shit, when she was twins with the rotary, you would have got your ass slapped. telling you, you would have got your ass handed to you if that bitch was still twins. I'm telling you. Oh shit. I was going to say we lost power, but we didn't because the shop lights are on. Duh. Okay. Oh. Damn. That sucks. You know how much skinny jeans, you know how much those cars are worth now with no motor and transmission? It's fucking ridiculous how much they're worth. You had a gym. Man, shit. Damn, man. Yeah, they're hard to get now. All that good shit is hard to find, man. Back in the day, people were giving that shit away. I mean, literally, they were giving it away. They didn't want no money for it. They didn't want any money for it. None at all. Damn. Yeah, see, 15,000. And when was that? How long ago was that? 15K. I mean, shit, back then they were 15,000. You can only imagine what the fuck they are now. Damn, that bitch had AC. Get out of here. Yeah, that motherfucker was set, boy. Damn, I'm surprised I never bumped into that car. 2017. Okay. It won't like too long. What's this, 26? Yeah, about 9 years ago. Damn, man. That sucks. Damn. I'm sure you missed that mug. I know I would. I know I would miss it. Damn, I can't hold my mouth right. Get this damn plug back in. Shit. Probably got it wrong. Yep. I had the bitch backwards. All right. Okay. I bet it was. I know that car was a lot of fun. Shit. It's funny, man, because like Craig remembers I had a Geo Metro back in the day. And that car got totaled. I got hit. A van hit me on the side. The van took out the quarter and it spun me around and I hit a Cadillac on the other side of the road. So it tore that car up pretty good. But it's funny because a few years ago, I was looking at getting another one because I was like, man, that was my first car. And I had a lot of plans for it. I wanted to do some shit to it. And I started, this is crazy. I started looking online for them. Those cars were like $6,000, $6,500, $7,000. That's around the time that people were getting rid of their SUVs because the price of gas is so fucking high. And everybody was buying like gas mileage cars. And that was like the number one car people were starting to try to find. And the price went up on them because the gas mileage on those cars are stupid. Yep. Dang, man. It's like these escorts now, man. Like literally, I bought so this car right here, this car, I bought this car. We bought this car for $123. Then like my purple escort, I paid 500 for that. My red escort, my sister gave me. We got another green escort that someone gave us out of King William, not King William, Williamsburg. Then no, New Kent. Somebody gave us a car in New Kent. Then the wagon we paid 400 for that. 400. Jasmine's gold escort, we paid 300 for that. The white escort we paid 700 for that. 750, I think. Shit, we was getting all these cars for under $1,000. Now, a clean Escort GT will cost you a good $3,500 to $4,500. A buddy of mine restored one completely and got $5,000 for it. So you can't even get an Escort cheap anymore. Mind blowing. Oh no! Damn, that sucks. Damn, I know that was heartbreaking. Shit. Oof. Damn, I know that was heartbreaking. Golly, man. Fucked up way to lose a car. Damn. Yeah, them FDRX7s, boy. They cost a pretty penny. What is in my pocket? Oh, glad I. Hey, look, y'all. You know you're a car guy when you walk around with fucking battery terminals in your pocket. The fuck? Oh, oh, Mama Joe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just a roller. No motor, no nothing. Damn, that's ridiculous. Back then, that would buy you a complete fucking car. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That. I mean, I was around it. But see, the FDs held the highest value of. I think the FDs held the highest value between the FB and the FC. But the FC, if it was turbo, then that bitch brought in a pretty penny too. Because the FCs, when they were, if they were turbo cars, and they brought in some money. But I think just about all of them bring about 10,000 plus now, and the FD is just a way up there, and I think they're the most rare. Oh shit, for that matter, all of them are rare as fuck now. But I bet you any three of those, F, B, C, or D, if you find one all original, clean, low mileage, oh, they're gonna break your bank. Shit, I remember when Supras were like, shit. I remember when Supras were like around that cost 12, 15,000, 20,000. Supras have gotten stupid now. Really dumb. Damn. Yeah, I'm damn sure gonna go on your page and check that shit out. I'd love to see that. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, this car right here, slushbox. I put about that automatic. I put a torque converter in it, valve body, transmission pump, clutches. What else did I do to this thing? Trans cooler. I tapped the transmission for a temperature gauge, and yeah, I got about 3K tied up in this bad boy. Let me show you the inside of this sucker. Yeah, that's the motor and shit. At the end, the little baby turbo right there. Shit, that's all this thing need. Yep. So we got oil pressure, and we got transmission pressure, 2 pressure gauges, and then we got boost, and we got trans temp. So, and then we got AFR right there, the blacked out gauge. But I mean, inside the car, still fairly stock. I mean, that's her teddy bear. That's her mascot. That's her little mascot back there chilling. That's her good luck bear. I bought that lady that bear, I don't know how long ago. And then her little cowboy hat back there. I don't know why she There's her helmet. And then there's, car looks fairly stock. It's funny, when she sits in the staging lanes, they're like, this thing's an automatic. I'm like, okay, and? Yep. Yeah, shit. Her damn gauges cost more than mine. Shit. Well, yep. Yep. Shit, it's funny because we were down in Gainesville, Florida for this in 22. Yep, Grassroots Motorsports. We were down in there in 2022. Bigger turbo than no. What daily? Oh, your daily? Your car got a turbo on it? Skinny jeans, your daily car? I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, man. Like some of those daily cars are tiny. I mean, it's not really. Honestly, that turbo is small as fuck. That turbo is small as hell. It looks big because of the blanket. But if I pull that blanket off, you're gonna be like, that bitch is small as fuck. That bitch is small as hell. Yep. All right. That's hers. Gotta open the door. Let me go around. Yep. Open the garage door. Yep. This is 5 years of build. Car is white. So it's Oxford white with a pink pearl in it. And if you see up underneath the spoiler how it changes color, like see the top is one color, and then of course beneath the spoiler changes around. It's funny, like in the sunlight, this shit'll fuck you up. Shit will fuck you up. Yep, but this is her baby. That's a custom Escort GT badge that there's a guy in Mexico that makes them any color you want. But yeah, man. Whew. Yeah, these newer cars, they got some tiny ass turbochargers. Small turbos. All the pink detail under here. Pink strut bar, pink motor mounts. There's her nice Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator. Let me see. MSD coil. A little disconnect. I love this thing. That thing is awesome. Still got the factory air meter on it. Still on the stock computer. 550 injectors. Oh yeah, most definitely. Like when you look at the back of it, you can see where the pearl under the spoiler was popping, and then the top of the spoiler looked like it was white. But like right now, it don't even look. It looks like a really light pink, but it's crazy though. The light hits it in weird spots. And there's her transcooler, and an intercooler, all hidden. Can't see Nathaniel. Nothing. Can't see nothing. Can't see nothing. Let me see if you can actually. Can I get up on it? I need a good spot where you can actually see it. So it looks. Shit, I can't do it. It won't do it in here. But yeah. Yeah, pops pretty hard. Like if you look, like even so right here, see how the car looks white, and then you go up there and the car looks kind of pinkish. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yep. Mazda Miata 17s. Factory 17 on the Miata. I don't know if you'd be able to see it. Turn my light on, maybe. She got cool over there. Oh, yeah. Those are max speeding rods off of a Civic, and then the ones back here are D2s. They're purple. Yeah. See if I can get them. There's a little bit of it right there. Rotor's a little old and charred. I need to change them, bitches. Yep. Oh yeah, let me show y'all. I don't think Skinny Jeans has seen none of this. So those are about for my trophies. Random intercooler I found in the junkyard. That's my old turbo manifold off my car. Just random parts I found in the junkyard, except for that piston with a chip taken off of it that came out of one of my cars. And this is the wall of Escorts here. Okay, cool. Cool, Craig. So I can talk shit to him. That's when that picture there is when Jasmine ran the fastest ever and took the record. Bam! Still got it in the plastic. It ain't taking out the plastic. That's when the car was white. Look at that thing. Intercooling shit hiding in there. One of her old ass clutch drums. And I pulled out. Look at the groove in that thing, dude. Look at the groove in the clutch drum. Yep. Yeah, man. This is my old rod. Came off my motor. It's all jacked up. That was after 4 years of racing it. And for a factory forged rod at 22 pounds of boost, that thing has hardly got any type of bend to it. Usually when you beat on a factory forged rod, it bends them a little bit, but shoot, that thing ain't hurt. There's like a wall of valve covers up there. Yep, all my shit. Yeah, these were photos they took of us at the track, and I decided to start buying them because the shots they were getting were cool. Yeah, the shots of us getting was cool. And I was like, that's what Donatello used to look like, and then that's what he looks like now. Her Mustang is hiding back here somewhere. Yeah, there's her Mustang. There's my red car with that ugly ass. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I put that ugly ass Prelude bump on there. But I tell you what I do miss. Those fucking rims, those OZs, I missed the fuck out of them. I should have never got rid of those. I had one missing center cap and got rid of the whole set. I should have kept them wheels. Oh, sweet. You got the picture still? I bet that looks fucking awesome. See, that's Jasmine. She leaving squat, back end squatted hard as a motherfucker. Got her game face on. Yep. Well, got my stereo up in here. Yeah. Old school. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Got my old school stereo up in here. 2 boxes. Let's see what else we got up in here. That's the chemical cabinet. All types of shit up in there. Hand cleaner, brake clean. This is the transmission room. Transmission engine room, whatever. As you can see, got shit right there. That's for my motor. Cranks for my engine. All that's my own stuff right there. That's all my engine shit. And there's the transmission that Jasmine broke with that big old fat gaping gorilla hole in it. And I actually pulled this transmission apart, pull the guts, pull the stuff out of it to put on our other one, the spare. So there's an axle shaft with some automatic transmission parts there, extra drums and shit. You know, bolt boxes, nut boxes. I want to go through all that stuff, organize and get all the bolts out and go through and put them in different compartments and shit. But here's our collection of trannies. Whoa. Axles, intermediate shafts, transmission parts, everything. Heater, propane tank, all that shit. Hatch from a Ford Focus. Oh yeah, man. We got it all. Ladders. Yeah, I know it does right now. I just got them in the corner. I got all that shit in the corner. But this is my space where I walk around and shit like that. I don't really walk back there. So that's why I stored most of that shit back there. But I'm getting ready to go through all that stuff. And whatever we ain't using, I'm going to toss it out. Time to do a little cleaning. I've been here 5 years. But I mean, honestly, I mean, it's not as bad as it looks. This shit is like in the back corner. And those are all axles and intermediate shafts that I've been using to do like some fitment fab up, shit like that. So if I need something, I know where to go to get it. So, but my table, that's where I work on my transmissions and stuff. So, a little tight right now. This shit don't even belong to me. That's some Lauren's crap. This is Jasmine stuff here. So once that's gone, I have more room. Here are my assortment of cross members. Yeah, I got parts for days. Engine hoists. Those tables and shit don't belong to me. Some more parts and boxes over there. So yeah, got a lot of stuff. But my little table, my little work table there. Another little work table. But yeah. It does like a scrap pile, I ain't gonna lie. The axles do, but the transmissions are just over there all together. Everything's just all together. Yep. Yeah, I got 1,000 axles over there. But it's different axles from different like cars that are similar to what we have. And we basically see what we can use just in case they don't make parts for this one no more. And we can use this axle. Or if they do a transmission swap or a manual transmission swap out of another car or a certain car, they'll be able to use like XYZ axle, shit like that. So, yes, sir. Yep. Got my nice engine hoist there. Oh, you probably know him, Craig. I got this engine hoist from Danny Higgins. Danny Higgins had the black 86, like your car. Real pretty black 86. I used to work with him at the Lexus dealer. I bought that engine hoist from him. But here's my old clutch. Here's the clutch I was running in Donatello, man. Still got a lot of life left, but I'm going to take it to automatic, the clutch reline in place. They did this one the first time, so I'm gonna have them reline it again. So, yeah. So I'm gonna get that redone. These clutches, this daggone clutch place got some hot spots, so I'll probably end up just buying a new clutch. Yeah, that bad boy got some hottie spotties. So probably just end up putting a fresh clutch in it. Probably be my best bet. Considering that I'm trying to go for a higher number with more boost. So yeah, that clutch is not bad. It's not wore out, but if I can't have it freshened up, then okay. You know, he don't have a YouTube app. Damn, everybody got a damn YouTube app. The fuck you been living under a rock? The fuck? Damn. I won't go that far. Look at that old Craftsman box. Boy. Damn, you call the man gay. Hey, Craig. Call that man gay. Oh my God. You call that man gay. That's messed up. Here we go. Craig, you see that comment? Yeah. Oh, it is. Oh, boy, TJ, I was getting ready to go in on your ass, boy. I was getting ready to call you no profile picture having ass mother. Fuck you doing, man? Oh, I hope. Well, if it ain't TJ, I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Well, if blank man ain't TJ, I'm going in on his ass. Falling behind? Shit. Shouldn't be falling behind. Should be caught right up. That ain't no excuse. Oh, God. And whatever. We'll see. When I get that motor back in Donatello, we're going to find out how bad you are. We're going to find out how bad you are. I'm going to tell you like this. If Matt Russell don't touch that car, you ain't shit. If Matt Russell don't touch that car, you ain't shit. What year Evo is it, TJ? I said broken parts bad. Get my little chair and sit down. Okay, is that the Mavic motor? Is that Mavic engine? It ain't a 4G63? Yeah, Mavic. Okay. Oh Lord, you got a Mavic motor. I damn sure ain't worried about you now. You better off with a 4G. You ain't no worry about no Mavic. Shit. If you had a 4G, I'd be like, might have something. Mavic, nah, I ain't worried about you. We can get it. Give me a chance to go. I'll take that. You gonna let me leave? That's cool. But when your ass don't catch me, I don't want to hear no bullshit. I'm gonna whip you with an old ass fucking Escort GT. How your friends gonna feel about that shit? How's your friends gonna feel about that? I don't care about making no power. If the car don't work, it ain't shit. I didn't beat cars that made more power than mine. Horsepower don't mean a damn thing. If you can't get that bitch to work, it ain't shit. And my cars work. Our shit works. Just know that. I'm gonna give you the high boost. Well, Craig, if that's the case, if his car, all right, so that means TJ's car would have to be making right around, let's factor Jasmine's car and mine. Yeah, he had to be making around the power that you making. So why the hell did he lose to you? Has the car been tens yet? But I'm making half that power, and I ran an 1160. So imagine if my car made 600 horsepower. It'd be a 9-second car all day. You say he ain't lost. Oh my God. You two, I don't know what to do with y'all. I don't know what to do with y'all. Yep. My car only make 330 wheel and it's been 11.6. With a 170 short time, and my car was still turned down. It wasn't even up high. Oh, it's new build. I thought you were talking about like now. Well, shit. I got a new setup coming too. So yeah, he might have a problem. Never know. Man, fuck Dinwiddie. Go to Bud's Creek. You want a good time? You want good air? Go to Bud's Creek. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you now. It's a world of difference. That's where we go. We drive 2 hours just to go to that track. You get more passes. It's all around better, dude. Yeah, man, go to fucking Buzz Creek. Don't go to Dinwiddie. I'm telling you. Don't go to Dinwiddie. Go to Buzz Creek. Yes, it is. Tell them, Craig. MIR is where you want to go, boy. MIR is where you want to go. I'll go to Buzz Creek any day. And Dinwiddie is like an hour, 45 minutes from us. Right at an hour. Shit. Buzz Creek, 2 hours. I'll go there any day. Go on a Sunday and get about 6, 7 passes. Not have to worry about it. No matter what time you get there, you gonna get a hit. Or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. You are going to get a hit, guaranteed. Hell yeah, man. I'm trying to come down to Florida. I want to go to Orlando Speed World for real. I love to race there. Oh Lord. Well, TJ, the funny thing is, I'm gonna tell you something crazy. Orlando is trash. Need Bradenton. Hell no, Orlando good. I know a lot of people that race at Orlando and have good time. A buddy, actually, my buddy Antonio, the dude with the white Escort that makes 600 horsepower, he go to Orlando. He hook up good. But Bradenton is a good track too, though. Bradenton, since they redid it, it is a great track. It is an awesome track. I got a buddy that races there too. But TJ, back to you. So you fucked either way if you race me. You know why? Because if you beat me, you're gonna go bragging and say, "Man, I beat a Turbo Escort GT." They're gonna say, "Okay." But then if I whoop your ass, they're gonna be like, "Man, you got your ass handed to you by an Escort." So you fucked either way. So yeah, we can race. Craig, I know that. I know all about an Evo there is to know. You forget, my tuner builds the motherfuckers. That's what he does. He eats, sleeps, and breathes fucking Talons, Evos, Eclipse, all that shit. Anything with Mitsubishi, he is the man. He is the fucking man. So trust me, I know all about it. I know all about them Evos. I know what they can do. I know what they can do. Trust me, I rode in Matt Russell's car, and at the time he was only making, I think Matt Russell was making 750 or 800. And the car was still turned down. And yeah, that car wasn't no joke. No joke. I watched Matt Russell. Let me tell you something about Matt Russell. That's how bad he is. Who shot right around the corner from me? None of them will race me from a roll. Who? Evos? They ain't got no power then. I see a lot of Evos do roll races and gap shit. Let me tell you something about Matt Russell. I'll tell you a little story. He had a grudge race, right? He locked in a grudge race, and his motor was out of his car, and the motor wasn't even in the car yet. It was sitting behind the shop with no motor in it, and dude caught him out with a Coyote pickup truck, short bed, with a big ass Whipple, and I think it had nitrous on it, if I'm not mistaken. But it made a lot of power. I think it made like right at 900 horsepower. I can't remember how much power the car made, the truck made, but the truck ran nines. Truck ran nines. So he called Matt out, and he called out Matt, and Matt was like, "Look, I ain't got a motor in my car." He said, "But I locked the race out. I can have the bitch running in no time." This motherfucker went to the junkyard and pulled an engine out of a Galant, I think it was. I think it was a Galant. He pulled a motor out of a Galant, went through it, freshened it up. I think it was a stock block. Was it a stock block? I can't remember if it was a stock block. I can't remember. I really can't remember. I can't. I want to say he did put rods and pistons in it, and I think that was all he did. And he put the Matt Russell killer tune on that bitch, and had gap insurance. So if you know what gap insurance is, when you're running a turbocharger, if you know it, you should know what gap insurance is. So so Matt and the guy ran, and I think Matt put 2 car links on that dude with a bullshit ass junkyard block and probably some old used rods and pistons he had laying around. But like I said, that dude, when it comes to them cars, he knows his shit. And he fucked that Coyote truck up. Fucked it up. Hey, you know what? I just thought about it. I have a good race for TJ. All right, we can do that. Shit. I ain't scared at all. Yeah, power to rate. Power to weight. Yeah, that makes a big difference. That makes a huge difference. But was the truck? Yeah, both cars. The truck was all wheel, and his car, of course, is all wheel. But yeah, I mean, power to weight makes a huge difference for sure. But I got a good race for TJ. I'm gonna put Razul on his ass. little Audi S4, B5, little B5. Shit, I don't need half a year as long as I get my motor back from Carl down there in Napa. Shit, all it is putting it together pretty much. Car's already tuned. I mean, I might go we'll probably go. Of course, if I put a bigger turbo on it, which I'm going to do anyway, I'm going to put a bigger turbo on it. Of course, we got to retune it, but don't you worry. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't worry. Be happy. I ain't scared of none of y'all. I'll race anybody. Weather got to be right. Man, shit, I race my shit in any weather. Heat, cold, whatever. I ran my 1166 in 90-degree weather. It was like 90 fucking degrees that day at fucking Streetcar Takeover, North Carolina. So imagine if it was 40 degrees. That bitch would have went 11 fucking 40s, 30s. Yeah, it does. I will say that. Florida can be a smoker for no reason. That's for damn sure. Florida can definitely be a smoker for no reason at all. I'm like, damn, how the fuck is it that hot? That's just ridiculous to be that fucking hot. Who is it? TJ? E85 tune and a diff swap just so I can launch. Diff swap. Oh, so the diff that you have, I mean, is it open diff, TJ? Are you switching to an LSD or what do you got? What do you got going on there? See, that's crazy. It's fucking almost January. And Florida is hot year round. Do y'all ever get cold weather there? That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Supposed to cool off after a few years. Oh, okay, so your differential is more electronic than mechanical. Is that what it is? Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay, okay, yeah, I got you. I hate that, man. When you have shit like that that's electronically controlled, and you really don't have a way to either do away with it or try to make it better, it's really kind of useless. They think they're doing something good, which really, in turn, depending on what you're using the car for, it can be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? See, that's like my wife's car, right? So my wife's car right here. So 91 through 92 for Escorts, GTs, and LXs. The transmission had its own controller, so it had its own TCM. So if you wanted to go standalone, you know, if you were turbo, supercharged, whatever, you could just basically piggyback off of the stock computer, you know, or just do away with it altogether and just, put, whatever ECU you wanted to put in there and just let the stock TCM control the transmission. Well, in her case, 93 through 96, they changed that. They went to a integrated computer, which basically they integrated the TCM into the PCM. So you could do one or two things with this car. So you could just pretty much do away with that TCM, with that PCM. And because my plan was to go with a Haltech 1500 or 2500, I hadn't decided yet. And you can basically control, of course, the transmission and the motor with both of those. Or you can piggyback off of the PCM and leave the stock computer in there to control the transmission. So damn, that wasn't Craig, was it? Hey, TJ, I need you to do me a favor. Tell Craig that we got to give him a confidence booster. Tell him that he can pull that 4L transmission out of Skinny Jean's car and fix it himself. Man, TJ, all that shit expensive. All that shit expensive, man. Like the Hall Tech I'm looking at is like 2,500. Then the 1,500 is like 15 or 1,600. But so all right. So I think the 2,500 was $2,000, and then if you wanted a fucking flying lead harness, that was another $300 or $400. I was like, damn, the fuck? Bring it on, Craig. I'll do it. We'll get that motherfucker right. If hey Craig, I'm telling you right now, if I fix her transmission, she's gonna throw rocks at your ass. DJ. Hey, I'm trying, man. Man, look, I don't know what he's scared of. Don't know what he's scared of. Tighten up, bitch. Yeah, man, but TJ, like those ECUs ain't cheap. Shit, even Mega Squirt's gotten fucking expensive. Plug and play Mega Squirts are like 1,000 plus now. I remember when Mega Squirt was like the cheapest ECU you could get. You know what I'm saying? But every ECU now is you got like Fuel Tech, Hall Tech, fucking Max ECU, Holly, like all the motherfuckers are expensive. But it's crazy because my wife's car is still on a stock computer. So we run 110 in it right now. And if I went to a Hall Tech or, or whatever, I'd switch it, switch the injectors and go on E80, switch the injectors and put it on E85. This thing would fucking probably run low 12s. No, I haven't. See, they got so many fucking computers out there. And see, the thing is, like, that's what my tuner, that's what he uses. So he's a Hall Tech dealer. So, and that's one reason why I wanted to go with the Hall Tech, because my tuner is a Hall Tech dealer. He can tune the car, and all that good stuff. So yeah. Matt is a Hall Tech dealer. So I was just going to go with the Hall Tech. But when I seen the prices, I was like, oh, fuck no. Definitely got to save my money for those. Yeah, Hall Tech is a shit, dude. I go to Hyperfest. This has been my third year going to Hyperfest, and I always go to the Hall Tech tent. Just to, those guys, their customer service is fucking awesome. Like, I talked to them guys. I talked to the repair guy for like 30 minutes, and he told me, he's like, remember, I'm telling you this, if you buy our product and you do not mount it down, and it's got to come to me for repair. So he said, I'm going to look at it and see if it was mounted with with the little rubber shock absorbers. And he said, if I see that you didn't have it mounted on these rubber shock absorbers, I'm going to call you up and say, remember, we had this discussion at Hyperfest. Yeah, but this car is still on stock ECU. My car is on a Mega Squirt too. So and my other car is on a Mega Squirt 3. So shit, the fucking computer for Raphael was $1,000, and the one for Donatello was only 300. It was one of the ones you put together yourself. But I was like, man, fuck. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta call DIY because I got a fucking transistor from them to install on the Mega Squirt for my boost controller to control my solenoid. So they gotta give me a map out of that motherfucker to figure out which one is which terminal is which. Because on a transistor you got 3 terminals. So depending on what type of transistor it is, you know, you got to figure, you got to know what those 3 terminals are. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hell yeah! All right, dude. Thanks for dropping in, brother man. Yeah, talking. Yeah, we definitely gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna talk the hell out of it, and I'm gonna smack. Man, get a profile picture of some butt cheeks or something. Damn. Yeah, dog. Yes, sir. All right, bro. I'm gonna jump off because my phone is going dead. It's got like 17%, so I'm gonna jump off myself. But appreciate y'all coming in, man, and we had a good time as always. Had a good time. I know what's wrong with the wife's car now, so I can fix that shit, and then we can go to Gap and Niggles. Word up. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. That was awesome. We had a good little live. You gotta have them like that more often. Shit. Hell yeah. Damn. Ooh-wee. Cold about this bitch. Whew. Crank up the truck, put some heat in this mug. Oh. Whew. Got cold quick. Oh. All right, y'all. All right. Appreciate everybody for stopping in, man. I'm gonna hop off. And thank you for the people that like, subscribe, shared. Appreciate y'all 100%. We wouldn't have no audience. We wouldn't have a YouTube channel if it wasn't for our audience. So we definitely appreciate y'all 100%. So I will catch y'all on the next live. And everybody have a wonderful rest of their evening. And I catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.